Right, apparently I don't have quest. Well, at least they've got the shop working. Just saw one of the... in here?
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Oh, we can sell stuff, right? Sell salvage. That might give me some my items. Level 1 sounds crap, but then a 25% increase is pretty good. Right, okay. Are there any fancy helmets? Well, he's not getting an N7 helmet, but I will keep one. He's never going to wear... I don't like that. He's never going to wear Ket stuff, so we can sell all of the Ket stuff. What does that give you? Shields and biotic power damage. That's not terrible. 12 shields, 4 shields, 10% XP increase. That's not awful. It looks like a Cylon from the 70s, but okay. Right, so I can sell them. Then back arms. Like I say, I'm never going to wear Ket arms. It's so nice. Weak spot is pretty good, and spare ammo, yeah, okay. I crafted N7 armor? Oh. Maybe I was running around in N7 armor, I don't remember. They're not bad, we'll keep them. Consumables, I don't know what they do, so we'll keep them. Resources, I guess I don't want to sell them. Unknown. Special items. Guess I keep them. Weapons, I can probably sell. Hey, that looks nice. I can probably craft stuff. I like that SMGs go under pistols. Can we break stuff down? Then mods. Does it tell me how much I've got? I've got rid of 7 items. Amazing. Right, sniper rifles. I can success. Oh, I like the Black Widow. Because I don't know what's good and what isn't, I'm going off Mass Effect 3. What's the damage on that? That's good. We'll sell those 2, because I just need to make room here. Melee. Biotic melee. Krogan hammer. Yeah, there's no way that you could swing a Krogan hammer. The Omniblade is so cool. An Asari sword. 666 damage. That can... They can go. Let's get rid of that as well, because I just need room. Biotic, that's an 8, so we'll get rid of the 7. We're keeping the sword. And we'll keep that. Right, so that thins those out a little bit. Pistol mods. I don't want to sell mods. Shotguns. I am never going to use shotguns, but are other people. That's a 10 clip. That's a 7 clip. That's heavy. That does better damage. That looks cooler. That can definitely go. Hesh. No, they're Ket stuff. They can go. Assault rifles. We'll keep the Valkyrie. I think that's down as a 2 burst. They can go. I'm going to keep Big Red. I don't know why I'm keeping Big Red, but I'm going to keep it. Right, so we've got 21 spaces. We can actually pick up stuff. What have you got to sell? Omniblade, that doesn't do as much as the sword. That's probably what I sold him, isn't it? Oh, the Viper. Which was the Viper? Single shot. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't think... I do not like that menu system. I don't know why.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Sure.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
Right, so we can... Yeah, we never need to talk to him again then. I want to scan these... terminals. Kandros, tell me about the cat.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Tyrian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I like this guy.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Good enough. Can you tell me anything about the Tyrian Ark?
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our Ark missing.
I mean, you're not going to tell me about it, okay.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I like Kandros.
This isn't...
Lieutenant, based on status report 16C, it seems we're no closer to getting a foothold in any sector. With morale low, we need to scale down expectations again. Oh, God.
Please report to the Hyperion Company.
Good, I'm here. Mariette.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's
Yep.
hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Sure, I'll pick it up. I'm not doing it now.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
What I can do. That says hold to track.
Please report to the Hyperion.
Notice the handoff there. Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is, let's call it strained.
I can
Strange.
believe it. The
I'd
Nexus
use that
is
about this
running on
game.
empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Okay.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, we have no
Ready
choice.
and willing, Pathfinder.
I'll let you carry chatting up the lovely young lady.
Procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue?
That's a
like
herrick.
those rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
There's something off about the
Is infinitely adaptable. As
reverb on some of these voices as well,
You must be the Pathfinder.
and the weird
Wonderful.
echo that's added.
You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Okay.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
So what do you want me to do?
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Sure.
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
I've already said I'm in.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Okay.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Perfect. And you?
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
I'm sure they're fine.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
I get it. I have to then go in and activate.
Report to the docking area at once.
There's a lot of steps to these side quests. Right, where is... Report on the exiles. Trails call from what looks like abandoned camps in the Pfeiffer system, and none with living inhabitants, only graveyards. The conspirator Irida is among the dead. Not Sloane Kelly. I recognize that name.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Right, I actually do need to get going. I feel like I need to shoot something. So that is to talk to him.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
What's that? That's sabotage. That's the first murder. That's sabotage? No, that's Kesh. We'll go and speak to Kesh before we do anything. It's the militia office. That's sabotage. Let's do sabotage.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Do I have to do this with all of them? If we can get this done, then at least they can start repairing things.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Is that it?
You're in the forest? What district?
Moss. Bradbury landing near the green band. Didn't lost.
So I have to scan them, but I don't have to actually follow track and do shit with them. Whoa, stop running, get the scanner out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Ooh. Ooh, up there. This is kind of boring. There's probably going to be a lot of this, isn't there?
Alright, moving on.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await
But that's my ship. Do we not have our own engineers? Oh. Oh, container, and we can take stuff because I saw things. A mod, I think.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing.
There's a lot of
At least with
pricks.
the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's Arks missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What?
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
That's not good.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Krogan whereabouts?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do they always turn to Krogans to put down rebellions?
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
That's good.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
It's a very Krogan thing to do.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Oh, wow.
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
I'm not asking about the genophage. We know all about the genophage. I don't want to ruffle feathers. Probably not the right word, but... That's a pretty world. Cold. Looks pretty. Right, let's go stop some sabotage. Cora, what are you doing here?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Although I don't like her.
Yeah. Meeting Addison was... interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
Do you?
I appreciate it.
I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Yes, Mom. It's a good idea, actually. So we need to stop sabotage, go see Sam, see sister. And none of that gets us any closer to settling a world. Well, Sam might. Zara? We're gonna have a problem here.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
I could get it.
Stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to...
Bye, Raj. I want to get this done. I want to make sure that nobody is sabotaging our goddamn home. And then I'll speak to Sam. Because I'm not bleeding out of any orifices yet. You tell in those white pants.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
There wasn't another.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Definition of insanity.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled. but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work.
Do it.
Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
It's gotta be... It's gotta be on the Nexus, because Hyperion's just got here. Calm down, Canderous.
Inaccurate match.
That's good, because he's armed, I think. We have to turn that vibration up.
Biometrics do not match.
He's armed as well. Why are we giving them all guns? I suppose the cat answers that question.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Is this a new place? The habitation deck? I'm really gonna have to turn that vibration off. I don't know why, but in the last few years, like the controller vibrating has really wound me up. It's. I think it's because I record stuff and you can hear it because the Xbox vibrates so loudly. Don't mind me, I'm just doing Pathfinder things.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Hey, Dale.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
I shouldn't mess. We've only just landed.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Don't let him walk away. Get him arrested. Right, journal. Oh, this is all opened up now. Additional tasks. Scan aliens, scan minerals, find the missing science vessel. Don't want completed. First murder, we'll do that when we come back. Missing arcs. Priority ops, speak with Sam. We're here, we may as well. Where's the med bay? Is it this side? No.
But they've been here for like a year, haven't they?
Lani?
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me. Anyway,
I can see why.
as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Have to go now. See you later.
Take care.
The delivery is a little off with a lot of these voiceovers. I don't think that it's necessarily awful. It just feels a little off.
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
No need to sugarcoat it. He could be a pain in the ass.
He and I had our disagreements, that's for sure. Anyway, here's hoping you and I get along better. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Thanks, Captain.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Right back at you. Should that not be happy hunting? Or happy pathfindering? So that's Sam Node.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy.
Yeah.
Crazy times.
That's not a... Yeah, okay. Hey, yes, absolutely.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Is this it? Just little bits of information?
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Start with the general ones.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
What?
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
I love this because I love Liara.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Young, innocent Liara before she murdered everyone.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
That's a nice little connection. Right, encrypted logs.
That log is inaccessible at this time.
And 2.
That log is inaccessible at this time.
3.
That log is inaccessible at this time. That log is inaccessible at this time.
God damn it. I guess we'll be coming back here then. Can I sleep?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000
We know all
years
this.
ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Interesting.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out.
That'll change.
While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Well, it was nice to hear... Oh, there's more.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such
It's all so wrong.
monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
She had it so wrong. I mean, obviously. Anyone else getting Cerebro vibes?
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Okay.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required.
The profiles.
Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I mean, he's probably right.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
AI.
I don't follow. You're an AI.
Full AI.
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Thank God for that.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
I don't know.
Of course. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
I don't know if this is... because I don't remember this. Yeah. Explorer! Level 6! Whoa, Hulk smash. Don't know where that came from. Yeah, I don't remember this, but if things have been locked away from an AI who learns and sees all, would you not... Has he locked away his most... like his closest memories, his fondest memories, things that he doesn't want to share with anyone else, and that's why we saw flashes of memory as the Sam thing was pulsating through my neurons.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Your
Can I not do it from here?
Logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
There's a lot of hoop jumping just to... Are you okay, pal? I don't think anybody's okay in this game.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay.
Weird.
Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
Interesting first-person choice.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
Cerberus?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
Very Cerberus.
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Guessing that's Mom.
Not on my watch.
Oh shit. Is he...
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
He was doing the AI thing to save her, wasn't he? Surely. That's... right? That's my initial guess.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown.
Sam.
Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
I think we all understand what a symbiotic relationship is and how this boosts. Let's see if it's opened up any of these encrypted. It might have done one, but I don't actually know. Oh, it has!
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Look, I like that they went, okay, his wife's dying, he's going home to Earth to look after his wife. That doesn't make him look like a jackass who spent all his time working, which so far they were doing. Search for memory triggers, right, okay. I guess we need to go and see what our new ship looks like. Do I remember the ship in this game? I remember there's a Mako. I don't remember a ship. I mean, there must be a ship, it's Mass Effect. Let's go see what this ship is. Docking bay, here we come!